Happy to welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. Some AA baseball from the Eastern League on tap for you. It's the Altoona Curve and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Carson Seymour. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. And here we go. And now the pitcher, Michael Plasmeyer. And that's how this game gets started. That one just misses. And that is ball one. Nice take. And another ball. Goes down looking on that one. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. No hits in the shutout last night. And swing and miss.
It's 0-1.
One out and the base is empty. That one out to right. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 18.
Base is empty with two out. And now the right fielder, and he has struggled this year. Swing and a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So a man on, the left fielder now at the plate. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Batting over 300 so far this month.
1 ball, no strikes.
One and 0, and the pitch. Swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
That's it. The first baseman, Matt Gorsky.
Runner at third and two out. And here's the first baseman. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Can't glove it cleanly. In to score the runner from third. It's 2-0. And that extends the inning. On that play, he was entirely too casual about what should have been the third out. Now, instead of being out of the inning, they're still out there playing defense. Tough to swallow. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two runs in to score in the inning, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Pickoff throw.
He's in there.
Pitch, runner breaking for second. This one misses. Or to second, great jump to get the steal. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw over to check on the runner, but this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well. Great job to get the steal and move into scoring position. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. On the ground. Steps on back. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Curve have the edge, 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab, Michael Plasmeyer. Here's what we're expecting. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. The left fielder, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And another ball. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Next one's fouled back. No swing. Clyde Washington with the call. The 3-1 pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels.
Man on at first. The center fielder digs in now. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
Nobody out and a runner at first. And here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. 1-2 offering. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
The first baseman, number 21.
So up next, Bryce Eldridge. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fly to left. And 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jared Dupree.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Snap throw to first. Back in safely on the dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Good eye there. Swing and a miss. So now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pena moving under it. Brings it in. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one runner stranded. One inning in the books here. The curve on top, 2-0. Second inning set to start, and now the center fielder, number 88. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That clips the corner.
1-1.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. One-two misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. Incredible patience to take that one. You don't often see that at this level. And the 2-2. On the ground to the left. Can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this one.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
So a runner aboard. The third baseman, the next to hit. Struggling in the clutch lately. Runner on the go. Grounder to the left side. On to first. One out in the second.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Cecil
McFarland will hit next. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. Fastball for a strike. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there, not likely to make that kind of mistake. And the 1-1. This one in the air to right, on the move. 2 down.
Now back, the pitcher, Michael Plasmeyer.
So digging in, Michael Plasmeyer led off the game with a strikeout. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And the curve drops in there for a strike. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. One runner left stranded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom half of the second, and now it's going to be the second baseman.
The second baseman,
Plasmeyer measures 6'2", 195 pounds. and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
0-1.
This pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the 2nd inning.
That is it. The catcher, Tyler.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Cropley. And that's outside. The Flying Squirrels down by a pair. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Digging in, Charlie Zacconi. Lifted in the air to right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
Batting in, the shortstop, number 10.
And the batter will be the shortstop. It just misses. Ball and no strikes. That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. Late on that fastball. 1-1. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. 1 runner left aboard. They're behind here, 2-0. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena.
Manny Pena.
That one finds the zone. Puts it in the air to center, and it falls. And a runner on now.
The batter, number 18.
And here is the right fielder, number 18. Singled and scored the first time around. Right through there for a strike. Pena takes his lead at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Left fielder, Matt Frazier.
And next, the cleanup hitter. A triple and an RBI the first time up. Fastball in for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. Swing, and this one towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Nobody left on base, but they are on top, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the pitcher, Carson Seymour. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Now here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. Now, the left fielder, number 43, reached on a walk the first time. There's a strike. Trying to bunt for a hit. Boots it.
Now batting, center field.
That's just top-notch work on that bunt. He dropped it in the perfect location, guided it really well with the bat. That's a great job to get aboard on that bunt single. And now, the center fielder, number 94. Snap throw to first. Back in easily. Runner on the move. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Swing. Drive. Forget it. Long home run to right. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. It's 2-2. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Nobody on with one out. Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good eye there.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here, fouls it away. Got it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 32.
And now the right fielder. First time up was a pop-out. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye on that
That's
pitch.
the ball.
Tied up here early in the ball game. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Not
2-2.
close with that one. And it's 2-2. And goes down on strikes. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, number 76. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. And he goes down on strikes. And now 1 out. Charles McAdoo digs in now. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2. Slider misses away. Not even close there. All tied up, top half of the 4th. That one in the air to center field. The center fielder in position, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
The center fielder now at the plate. Reached on an infield single the first time. That one close, ruled a ball.
1 out.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 outs and nobody aboard. That one misses. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And it's a strike. 3-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. And now the full count offering. Hot shot to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Midway through the 4th. We're tied in this one 2-2. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, number 2. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
That's a ball.
And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Swing and a rocket. It's back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Cropley.
So up next, Tyler Cropley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps.
That's out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. And another ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Up the middle. Look at the stop here. Fires to first on the run. Oh, nice play.
Number 14.
Now the third baseman, Charlie Zacconi. It's ball 1. On the ground, right side, takes it to the bag at first. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 4 full. We're tied in this one 2-2. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, number 14. And there's a strike. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a K. And now the shortstop, Cecil McFarland. The electric speed he's got isn't just an offensive weapon. At his position, it's a major asset and one that can be a game changer. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. The way he moves in the field, he can track down balls that not just anyone can get to. That's a big lift for the whole team, and it can be really daunting for opposing hitters who are accustomed to getting hits on plays like that. And that drops in for a strike. And when he's out there, keep an eye on how he watches the hitters, see what they're trying to do. That kind of focus allows him to get better positioning and better jumps with a good, quick first step. That catches the corner. Gets him swinging. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Plasmeyer. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Grounds this one up the middle. There with plenty of time, inning over. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Score stays deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 10.
Close, doesn't get the call. Liner, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And now at the plate, Carson Seymour. Struck out looking the first time up. Trying to move the runner over here. Fires to second. Throw to first, but not in time.
The batter.
I think the pitcher needs a few more reps bunting. Put that one down with a little too much behind it, and they were able to get the out at second on what should have been a simple sacrifice bunt. Next to hit, the left fielder, number 43. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Trying to keep this tied at 2. Bottom half of the 5th. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Richmond.
The center fielder will hit next. He's already homered in this ball game. Immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 1. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here is slow ground ball. McFarland. Close play. In there safely. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. One-two now. Got him looking. That's the third out, inning over. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Right through there for a strike. Now a high fly ball to left center. The left fielder drifting towards this one. And makes the grab.
Now batting, number 18.
And now the right fielder singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. Foul ball there. That misses off the outside edge. One pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. All tied up. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Nice eye right there. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. In the dirt. 8th pitch of this AB up next. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Pop up on the right side of the infield. The second baseman gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Squirrels.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Ground ball to second base. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. They go down in order. Home half of the sixth inning coming up. We're deadlocked at 2 runs apiece. Home half of the sixth. Now at the dish, the right fielder.
The right fielder,
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby getting loose out there. Flowers warming up as well. The 0-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Out. One away on the drop, third strike. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 2. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
Ball.
That clips the corner. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. One gone, runner at first. Tyler Cropley, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Late swing, fouled it off. In the air, right field, well hit. It's pretty far back. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe. It's 3-2. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Michael Plasmeyer gives way, responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back. J.C. Flowers on to pitch out of the pen here. And he's a strike thrower out there on the mound. Not often we see him giving up many walks. Now the third baseman, Charlie Zacconi. Pitch missed inside. Ball 1. Cropley leads away at second, 1 out. Fouled off to the right. Up the middle. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, number 10.
The shortstop getting ready to hit. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That catches the zone for a strike. Swings through that one for a strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full innings. The Flying Squirrels with the lead, 3-2. Top of the 7th here. And now the first baseman, number 76. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. A frozen rope. And it stays fair! And the tying run's at second base with a double. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Number 34 comes on to pitch, and he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch. Number 35 into the game as well as part of the double switch.
And that is done. Number 35.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo. And that's outside. And the tying run at second. Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing, went around. And the count is 1-2. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Left field. And there's a hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Go-ahead run on base. The center fielder digs in now. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. On the ground to third. Nice stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now back. Third baseman, Ordonez.
The third baseman now at the plate. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. There's a strike.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first. Here in the top half of the 7th. And fires in a heater at 95. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. And now a man in scoring position. This catcher is not known for elite glove work, and pass balls like that one are going to happen from time to time. Certainly something to work on if you want to climb the ladder to the majors. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. McFarland, the next to hit.
The shortstop, Cecil McFarland.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. That one's in there, and 1-1 now. Just missed. In the air, out towards right center. Might be extra bases. The throw in to second. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. So now a pinch hitter, Alika Williams, and this is a big at-bat in this ballgame. To the right side, Eldridge. There with plenty of time, inning over. A couple of runs in the inning put them ahead. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The curve on top here, 4-3. Colin Selby will take over here. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. Well, it's a one-run ball game. The shortstop getting ready to hit. Entered the game on defense. First trip to the plate in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one clips the corner. And the strike zone swells in size. Next pitch, in for a strike.
1-2.
Bounces it to the left side. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now back, number 43.
The left fielder will hit next. Pitch missed outside. 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Next pitch, not close, up high. Slider misses away. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. The center fielder in the on-deck circle. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1.
3-1.
This pitch popped up. The third baseman drifts towards it. Makes the catch. That's an area where he has room to grow. With a 3-1 count, you'd like to only swing in locations where you can do damage. If he makes that adjustment going forward, he'll have a lot more success. The center fielder now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're at the end of 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, number 57. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena, 1 for 3. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Deep fly, left field. Drop step, heads back on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, number 18.
And now the right fielder. And there's a strike. That one misses. And the count even, 1-1. And another ball. Grounder up the middle. Nice grab. Just eats it. That's an infield single.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt.
1 down. The left fielder digs in now. First pitch misses. Ball 1. One-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 1-1. That one strays inside. And that drops in for a strike.
2-2.
Missed inside with the curveball. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Here's a fly to left. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
The batter now, the first baseman, number 76. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Out to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The curve, out front here, 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 13. Producing strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 per inning. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball
That's
one,
the ball,
2 low.
low.
Movement in the bullpen. Cy Nielsen, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And that's outside. And now 2-0. That one is absolutely pummeled. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. And now another base hit could even this one up. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter. Fastball for a strike. With the tying run at second, here in the bottom half of the 8th. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
1-1.
Not close with that one. And the count, 2-1. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That one in the dirt. Lefty's still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. Good job to fight that one off. It's a comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone in the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brett Auerbach.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 2. Inside corner for a strike. Eldridge over at second, 1 down. In the air to center, sizes this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Cropley.
So digging in, Tyler Cropley. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. And that one fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery. Smoked on the ground to second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Through 8 full, the Curve have the lead, 4-3. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 90 comes on to pitch, and he's in the number 5 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dario Lopez will hit in the 8th spot. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Charles McAdoo now at the plate. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Out to center. Makes the grab, one away. The center fielder will hit next. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Cole waits, preparing to come on if needed. Fly ball out to center. The center fielder under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now a chance for the third baseman, number 14. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line, flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Inside,
Nope.
just missed. And fires in a heater at 95. And now it's 3-2.
Count full.
Right through there for the strikeout. And that's that. Nothing across here this half. Now we head to the bottom of the ninth. The Curve lead it 4-3. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Cy Nielsen gets the call from the pen. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. Here's the third baseman, Charlie Zagotti. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And a strike on the outside corner. Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. Strike 2. One-run game in the bottom of the ninth. Popped up left side. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Jolly Hell.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Dario Lopez. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. That's in there for strike 1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. 2 down.
Now batting, number 35.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Now it's the shortstop, number 35. Grounded out the first time. That one in there. 0-1. That's
1-1.
inside. Here's the 1-1. They're down to their final strike of the game. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. The Flying Squirrels down to their last strike. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Final score here, 4-3. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits.